Hello and welcome to my new Let's Play, which is Rock of Ages. Yeah, you're probably wondering, as your very first question, is this game worth £7? And not to completely spoil my opinion of the game, yes, it very much is. So, yeah, I'll hope to show you why over the next few videos when I start playing the single player mode. Yeah, it's quite funny really, after doing Crash Bandicoot and saying I really liked the boulder levels. Well, here's a game based around boulders, but this time you are the boulder. But yeah, you as you can see, you can actually change character in the game, and you can customize your boulder as well. But that doesn't work in the story. It only works in the like multiplayer or the other single player modes. We'll be doing the story, but I'll just show you some of them anyway. As you can see here, we've got different boulder faces. Like the Sphere O Fear. I wonder if that's a reference to I can't remember what it was now. Was it Robot Chicken? I can't remember. Well anyway, my favourite one is the Troll face. It's just so good. But we'll get on to the story now, shall we? Without further delay. I'm just going to speed up running back, because I will say I've actually completed this before, but it was so good that I thought I really should make a video to show people. So I'll start off in the tutorial. Each level has its own little funny cinematic, so how you say that, I don't know. Sisyphus? I'm just going to say that. He's actually a figure from Greek legend who was like a king who got punished and sent to the underworld, where he had to push a boulder up a hill forever, which is kind of a funny concept to base your game around. Cronus is not amused. It's a pretty harsh punishment. I like the other people getting like tortured and stuff in the background as well. You got to wonder how he doesn't see that coming. So here we are in Hades, so we're actually in the underworld. But we're about to try and make our escape, using of course our giant boulder. Here we go, so it's quite a simple concept you can probably imagine on the first level. It's basically roll the boulder downhill and smash into that gate. So, let's get to it. Yeah, I don't think it's actually even possible to fail this first level because there's nobody trying to stop you, so yeah. You can of course run over these little guys, get some revenge. Yeah, you do much more damage to the gate the faster you're going, so you want to, you know, keep your momentum up. But between boulders, you can see there's a cooldown between boulders. Those two guys with the mining picks kind of like carving out that piece of rock, that's the cooldown of the boulder. Until then you have the sky view. It's completely pointless on this level, because you use this time to build defences to stop their boulder, but they're not actually throwing any boulders at us, so here we have power-ups for our different boulders. We've only got one unlocked at the moment, which is the iron banding one, but we don't have enough money for it. You can get money by, well, smashing stuff on the way down, but that does slow you down, so you want to have a balance between smashing stuff and going at the gate. You can also run people over to get money, though oddly enough whoops, that was nearly bad. Oddly enough, it doesn't seem to work with those little imp guys. Just normal people give you money. Cool, now we can use our iron banding boulder. So we've got an upgraded one. Let's do it. Yeah, it well, you can see the description there. It lets it absorb more damage, which is pretty useful. Well, it's not useful on this level because you're taking no damage at all, but still, it's useful later on. You also get money from just smashing into the gate, and to be honest, that's probably going to be your highest source of income. But I wouldn't worry too much about it. Hey! Now to escape the underworld. You see Cronus there in the background looking a bit pissed off. Oh, I wonder if there's anything in that vase over there. Oh. No, there is not. This epic music plays every time you kind of like finish a level, by the way. It's quite funny. Whoa. Yay, now we escaped Hades. We're so good. Okay, well that's the first tutorial out of the way. As you can see, it's incredibly easy. So we'll move on to tutorial 2, which is kind of easy as well, to be honest. But yeah, you can see those keys down at the bottom there. There's keys that you find in the level that you need to like unlock stuff. And yeah, as you can see, I've already got a couple of them, but I'm also missing one. So maybe I'll get that while I'm here. You can still see where the keys are though, even if you've got them, which is good. So you're not going to like completely miss them or whatever by watching this. Oh, the Trojan horse. So this guy does have a boulder. And he has the angry god face on his boulder. There it is, look at that. You can't change your boulder or who you are in story mode. But this time you can probably see there. How it actually works is you have a mirrored map, so that, you know, our map to roll the boulder down, they have exactly the same one to roll their boulder down, but it's not the same map as our boulder. It's just a paralleled one. So you can see the line where it divides there, you see? So we can build defences wherever we want to without fear of like blocking ourselves off. So at the moment we only have, what do we have? We have these towers here, I'll put a line of them. We have the cow and the catapult. The catapult fire is easy to destroy, but if it hits their boulder, it does loads of damage to it and knocks it off course. And the cows charge at the boulder and slow it down. We will unlock more defences as you go along in the game though, so that's not all there is. But anyway, as to what I was saying before, like a long time before, you don't need to worry too much about, oh dear, that was bad. If you fall off the edge, it's okay. You get put back on by that giant hand, but you do waste a lot of time. And this whole game is kind of about time, if I'm going to be honest. But, oh wow, owned by catapults. Fortunately the AI isn't particularly good, so, well, not on this level I mean, so you know, I'm not in any particular danger of losing. But you don't need to worry too much about being slowed down early on in the track, because you can, as you can see there, you can build up lots of speed quite easily near the end. So in my opinion, you're better off with your defences trying to just delay them. I've also got this catapult shot there. I'll talk more about that later. But yeah, you're better off trying to knock their boulder off of the edge of the area, because if it goes off the edge, then you have to wait for that whole hand thing, and that wastes time. And the cooldown on your next boulder is it only starts as soon as the boulder you're currently controlling is destroyed or it hits the gate. So yeah, you want to try and just waste as much of its time as possible so you can get your boulders out faster. Speaking of boulders, let's do this. Hopefully this time I won't be quite so epic fail. When the boulders take damage though, you can see the health there in the bottom left. It's the red, wow, those cows, damn them. Yeah, it's the red bar around the boulder picture. Yeah, as that goes down, you start to lose like layers of your boulder, because it has like layers, oddly enough. And so it gets smaller the more damage it takes, which means it does less damage. You'll be unsurprised to hear. Oh, that was a nice hit. And the music speeds up when you're nearly about to win as well. So I'll show you some catapult shots now. If you can time it right, the catapult shot is actually free and it does a lot of damage and a lot of pushback. But as you can see, it's quite hard to hit them with it, especially as usually if they see the target thing appear on the floor, they'll just slow themselves down to avoid it. Or I could just aim really, really poorly. That also works. When it does hit like that, it's quite good at delaying them. You can see how much time he's wasting trying to dodge around my constant fire. And this is another reason why you want to get your boulder out as soon as possible and get it down there. Because if you can do this to their boulder, you can waste so much of their time. And your boulder's already, you know, it's refreshing its cooldown. Alright. He appears to have, like, died or something. Well, I guess this is a good time to bombard him with the catapult. That's strange. I've never seen this happen before, though, so, yeah, don't take this as a representation of the game, please. As you can see, he's getting smaller and smaller the more I'm hitting him. Oh, he's recovered, okay. But he's not going to do much damage with that boulder. Yeah, look at that. I'm not even at half health, and he's about to die. Time to zoom down the hill and finish it then. You can see the Trojan horse in the background there, the people trying to put it back together. Oh, key. That's the... Wow, how did I not get that key the first time I did this level? It wasn't exactly well hidden, was it? Oh, that was close. Damn cows. See, the main purpose of the defences is just to slow you down, because as I was saying before, time is just everything. This whole game is about time. So me falling off the edge there was not good. But I'm still going to win anyway. I mean, the differences between our gate health is just huge. Yay, victory! And Agamemnon's girly little scream. So that's that. That's the tutorial. That's the 2 tutorial levels out of the way. And yeah, it's a really fun game. I'll show you the next few levels in the next video, which I'll put out soon. So until then, have a good one. And yeah, bye.